and we're going to share our screen with StreamYard here. So hello, StreamYard, and hello, everybody in the Hempy holiday universe. And I'm going to go get my jingle bells. Okay, I'm a one-man show. I don't have an assistant here in the studio. So I got our jingle bells here, and we'll find a really beautiful place for them that is local and quiet. So let's reorganize the space for these. Bitsy Bates, hello. And there we go. So we have our little shaker here, and we want to say a little bit to our prisoners in jail. I'm sorry for the green screen, but since this book is almost green, it's written by one of our co-hosts, Chris Conrad, and he's a beautiful soul, and it's about the human rights and the war on drugs, and we should have nobody in jail for a plant. So I'm going to share my screen here with you all. And here we go. So we're going to share with everybody. So there's that. And then we're going to go back to Zoom. And we are going to go back here. This is going to be a tricky day today because if you can see my screen here, I have no posters or anything from my other source. And so I'm going to try to do something tricky today. And there I am. So I'm going to put myself in the middle there for the time being and open that up. Will be a double power here. See who comes on today. And in the meantime, we're going to deal with technology. I tried to restart everything today, and sometimes with updates, we just don't get it. So today it's me in the middle here. I'm all over the place today. You can see that I'm there and I'm here. So Hempy, it's kind of like a new strain. In your brain. A new strain is really something special. Even my Christmas hat that I'm wearing, and today we're going to share hemp hats with you. But first, I want to start off with our beautiful intro and share that with you all. So because I'm going to be sharing screens here on all levels, let's do it this way here. So we're going to share a screen here, and we're going to share everything with you all here, and go to let's go grab a really incredible intro that I made today, which is going to be right. You've seen the back office, everybody. And normally we don't do this, but with my assistants being on hiatus, I'm going to be rolling on my own here. See if anybody shows up today for our beautiful day in Hollywood here. And I'm not in Hollywood anymore, but I was for many years. I was telling some stories the other day, some Hollywood stories, and it was pretty exciting. Let's see if I can find our product here. Date added, boom, and we're gonna go boom, and we're gonna go home. Desktop, there we go, and we're gonna bring you into a beautiful beginning here. And if I can't do that, I have another way of finding this, because our program is on hiatus here. So today we're really blessed with giving a shout out to the prisoners. And so we are just going to go straight to the program that made it, and we're going to share with you our incredible intro. And the prisoners here that are in jail still, we are going to be asking you to write letters. Stephanie Landa may come on, one of our co-hosts, with Freedom Grow. And here we go. Let's watch my intro, okay? And back office stuff happens. And we're not IBM TV anymore. We're POD TV. So I just want to let you know. Jeff Eichen, your host, and we are on IBM TV, Smart Television. And thank you so much for this Holidaze cheer and our holiday letter drive. Send your prisoner a letter. So tune in, and we'll tell you how to do that on WEEDSDAY, noon Pacific time. That's 12:00. Straight up. Turn the piece on. Happy holidays. There's Katie May, everybody, and we're loving Katie May for her incredible photo shoot we had several years ago. And she's a 420 advocate, and she's at Hemp Fest every year. And we just love you, Katie May, and Hempy Holidaze to everybody. And all the prisoners inside, just remember, we are coming for you. And Lance Glore and Luke and everybody who is still in. And those of you that are out, I've got plenty of projects coming to raise funds for you all. And so I'm going to come out of this space here, and I'm going to stop sharing here for a moment and then come back to my beautiful self here. So today we are doing a shout out to the 420 prisoners here. And I was telling you that technology happens. Even my, let's see here, even my green hat is green, so it disappears. But that's okay. That's part of the magic of the plant. The plant gives us insight to the next universe and into our own universe. It helps us with PTSD and so on and so forth. I can't recommend it because I'm a filmmaker and an person in the reform industry. So I can just bring people on my movies that are testimonials that go high and tell you that it does work. Okay. And so I'm not recommending it. I'm just telling you that we're here to help our prisoners come home and get out of jail for weed, you know, for the plant that we love. And today I'm going to share with you some of my projects. And since we began by doing a shout out to all of our prisoners, we love you. We hope you're watching, or that we can finally get some of our episodes into the prisons for you all to listen and to share. In fact, you know, that's an idea that I should have had years ago, or weeks ago, or months ago. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the wardens, or go to the network of prison systems, and see if I can allow them to see back episodes and watch these episodes. I'm not sure how that's going to work. Maybe they have the wardens have to watch them first, but maybe this holiday version. And I'll bring in number two, and number one. So let's say together. Here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. So wait till I get the big one out. So I'm glad I ran out and got those for us today, because it's a Hempy holiday. And so those of you in prison, we will imbibe for you. And we love you. We love everybody that joins us. And when we don't have any incredible guest hosts or anything like that, I take up the slack, and I have an incredible hemp vest on, and I'm going to show you some hemp hats today. And I've got my my hemp scarf on, and because it's green, my hemp scarf is green, it comes up rainbow. So just like my backdrop, because I'm on green screen here, and I can't generate the this image any bigger, I don't think. No, I can't generate this bigger, but that's me in the middle, and I'm also right there. And so everybody, pray tuned for bringing all the prisoners home. You can donate to lifersthemovie.com/donate. And we are getting ready to do a prisoners fund and a fundraiser golf tournament. And it's all exciting, the things that we're planning, and even what we're not planning, because other people are planning them. And I'm going to be following and hopefully having people on the ground come live from every episode or every place that they're at. We just had people at the White House. The Can Do Clemency and Freedom Grow are awesome. And I have Stephanie Landa on deck today. She may come in, and she's been a guest host forever with Amy Pova. And so again, I'm just blessed to have you all here in our space. And I am going to, what would you like first? Would you like a hat party here, everybody? So prisoners, just remember, when you come out, we'll give you a hemp hat with the freedom patch on it. Maybe we'll invent that and have them in the holding pattern for you. So I'm going to show you my fro here, and I'm going to try on all my hemp hats for you today. So I'm going to put my green Santa hat out there. So of course everybody knows me with my chapeau. I do have 4 of these. I have them with the stripe and without the stripe. I have them black on green and green on black, and they're really quite handsome. I really like these, because when you wear them backwards, you can look like, one of your movie stars that wears them backwards. Maybe we'll have them on one of our events, or invite them to the golf tournament that we're planning coming up in 2022. So we're planning a bunch of stuff to raise a really beautiful trust fund for the prisoners. And so we're really excited to be having our celebrity golf tournament, possibly a concert stadium with all the prisoners coming in. And so we're not squeaking yet on where, what, and how. We're just keeping rolling and bringing people on board. We spoke to Steve D'Angelo in New York. He's going to be coming on my Legacy show soon. And we, from the Last Prisoner Project, thank God we have people out there that are helping to end prohibition, just like Jack Herer with the Emperors. Incredible human that I got to meet and greet and be with. And Dan, his son, is one of my close friends in the space, and he's going to be helping us also. So enjoy today's hat party. So today, this is the hat that I got the fabric from Hemp Traders, which you remember I went down to the hemp farm day and they are making wood. They're making 4x8 sheets of wood with their hemp straight, the byproduct of the 3-acre field that they grew. So it's really cool. But this hat is so beautiful. You can see the fabric is just so incredibly beautiful. And these hats are available. I have, like I said, I have like 4 of these. They were made in Vietnam by my friend another Dan, who traveled to Vietnam with 50-pound bags of fabric and then came back with my suits. He came back with this beautiful vest here, and the vest is cool. It has, see if I can get up higher here. Let's see if I can tilt my camera down here. It has beautiful pockets on it, and it's lined beautifully with green silk, but it's not real silk. It's satin, and it's not even hemp satin. But in the future, we may do everything hemp, because we have to negate and stop the dirty cotton industry. So everybody, come on board the gravy train. All you out there that are listening, want to come in, text me. Where is my phone? I don't even have my phone here. So I will be checking on my text here to see if there's any text messages here. I have, let's see here. So I am incredibly gifted to have, Smokahontas sent me a YouTube, and that's Pamela Maxwell, and we represent her music. And I'm just rearranging my chair here, and I am going to see what she has for us. So let's see. We have Northern California. We have Diary of a Queen, Dream, Dada. So let's listen to one of Pamela's videos. See if we can find it.
It's my words to remember. My own words. I'm not as high as I was when I wrote this. Yeah. S-C-2-H-A-N Afghan and Al-Qaeda. AK-47 atomic Apollo. Amnesia haze, American OG dream. Just a few flavors, heard this year will bring. Blueberry magic, butternut Bombay bandage. Bubble gum, bubble, brainstorm, black juice manna. Da-da-da, big butt, black mama, verbatim. Buddha, bang, pop, Burmese, kush, wanna try these. Can't speak for me, but it's smoke for me. Yes, I have a herbal medicine that he gave to it. And my nature, but it's season up so naturally. And now it's system that I'm dressing elevating me. Can't speak for me, but it's smoke for me. Yes, I have a herbal medicine that he gave to it. And my nature, but it's season up so naturally. And now it's system that I'm dressing elevating me. Candy cane cantaloupe, caramel delicious. Casey John top carrot, cheese ball kisses. Cherry pie chocolate, mint chronic Cinderella. 11 clockwork cookie, Christmas commission. Dairy cream market, do Death Star Dior. Double cream diesel, dream double Trinidad. Just dreaming to be too dirty, girl, donna. Just wanna be loved in your secret, we bought up. Can't speak for me, but it's all for me. It's a healthy herbal medicine that he gave to it. And my nature, but it's season up so naturally. And now it's system and I'm dressing elevated me. Can't speak for me, but it's all for me. It's a healthy herbal medicine that he gave to it. And my nature, but it's season up so naturally. And now it's system and I'm dressing elevated me.
Love you, Pamela Maxwell, aka Smoka.
to love that right. Bitch, I got to when I truly wait you out for take. Now I'm playing their game for this. Still relate my mental gas. I can't speak for me, but it's wrong for me. It's a heavy lesson that he gave to me. And my addiction for the season, I'm so naturally. And now he's listening, that's an elevated me. Can't speak for me, but it's wrong for me. It's a heavy lesson that he gave to me. And my addiction for the season, I'm so naturally. And now he's listening, that's an elevated me.
Yeah, now everybody, let's find a little applause for Smoka here. Yeah, now, so we're gonna go out of here. Come on, baby. And so we'll get back to Smoka in a minute, and do another incredible take on Smoka in a minute. So here I am. And it's Weeds Day, everybody. And we are doing our best to bring all the prisoners home and to share with you today some incredible holiday shout outs to our 420 prisoners still in jail. And so I'm your host, Jeff Eichen, and this is, can you believe it? Episode 82. And there's my father. He didn't even make it that long. So 82 is really a beautiful number. 8 plus 2 is 10. 10 was my uniform number on all of my baseball teams when I was in Little League and Pony League. So that was fun. And I'm just blessed to have you all here today and to roll through the moments in time that we have left on the planet to help bring our prisoners home, men, women, and nonviolent humans also. With my projects, I want to do a project where I want to raise the money for my next film or get a collaborator on my next film, which is going to be about the families. So we want to interview the families. Eddie left before he went to 420 heaven. Maybe that's what it's all about. He was on an interview with me at Hempfest, and he said, "You put me in jail, you put my family in jail." So when you put a prisoner in jail, when you put a incredible human being in jail, you put their family in jail. So we want to interview the families, and Richard DeLisi come on board, and everybody else, because Ashley, his daughter, was 3 years old when he went into prison, and he was in there so long that when he came out last Christmas, welcome home, Richard. When Richard came home, this is a true story. She was 35, in a wheelchair from a car accident, had a daughter, and he missed everything, and she missed everything, having her Papa Bear. So, Goldilocks and the bears, you need your Mama Bear, you need your Papa Bear, and the baby bears without their parents and in jail for all this time. We want to find out what they have to say in my next movie. So Mi Familia, the families. So that's going to go along with all the other projects that I'm doing. Simultaneously, we want to interview all the prisoners. So everybody out there that's tuned in to the prisoners, have a story or have a successful story of your prisoner mate coming home and want to be part of our roster. And what do you call that cast? Our cast in a movie. Then find me, come to me, Jeff Eichen. So today is from my portal. It seems like COVID is something we're just going to have to play with and have for a while. So instead of getting lonely, we're going to stay homely, not homely as in ugly, but there's some ugly weed that tastes pretty good or that is powerful. So as you know, everybody, we are promoting freedom for all of our prisoners in jail for that, and so we're really excited today to share with you the Christmas holiday. So now it's time for the big bell. So I showed you what happened to mini bell. Mini bell. And let's get medium bell here. So medium bell is right here. So that's what you get at yard sales. So we got medium, we got baby bell, and we got Papa Bell. So we have the whole family. And that's how it should be. We should have the entire family home for the holidays. So be aware, Jeffrey, of keeping an eye on the camera. I don't have my fill-in light today, so I'll put my hat on backwards. But since we're talking about hats, hemp hats, I'm going to show you my collection of hemp hats. I don't have them all here, but I've got some really incredible hemp hats. So you already know about that. And if you would like to own a hemp hat that I have extras of for sale, call me and help to support the next movie. And by the way, you can see my movie on lifersthemovie.com. So let's do that here. Let's give you a link. Boom. So let's give you a link here. Go here and there we go. Now we're talking. So everybody, you can now see that right there. You can go watch my movie with Tommy Chung and with people that were in jail. I photographed Jeff Mazansky in jail. He's been on our show many times. And today we're going to be sharing with you hats. But anyways, you can see my movie. It's old school by now, not as old as Reefer Madness, which we watched a couple weeks ago with Grasshopper Rodimus P-Raw. And so it's really beautiful that we have some hemp hats here. So this hat is made by, let's see who made this hat here. This is made by Hempstead, California. Wow, I didn't even know this was a Hempstead hat. But because this hat has some incredible stains on it, I must have wore the crap out of this hat. So this is a Hempstead hat. I didn't even know. This must be 30 years old. Let's see if it was let's see, in the 80s, or was that the 90s? 90s. Yeah, if it was the 90s, that's 30 years old. So this hat is really cool. It's like, I think they call this summer cloth. So I'm going to come in close and you can see the tweed on it. The tweed of this is really beautiful. And I bet you Larry Serban at Hemp Traders was part of this party. And I can find Larry's logo here. So let's see if we can find Larry's logo here and put it up here. So let's hemp. See if we can find Hemp Traders logo. There it is. Okay, so we're going to put Hemp Traders logo up here. And so Hemp Traders is Larry Serban has been incredible pioneer and importing fabric for so many years and has done some incredible projects. And so I'm very proud of them and their sources and their dedication to bringing hemp fabric to America. Now it's time for us to step up, get decorticated, get the Hemp Act done, grow hemp for fabric and weave it and make this beautiful fabric. Because look at how beautiful that fabric is, everybody. That could be a jacket, that could be anything you want. And I already have suits made, but Vietnam shut down, so we're not going to Vietnam presently for that. But here's another Hempstead hat, 30 years old, and it's a little bit tight, but beautiful. And that is also a Cannabis hat. And let's see if I can turn the brightness down a little bit here, so we can see that beautiful. So probably in Chinese says Cannabis hemp, but this hat is also 100% hemp. And so let's see, I even have a zoomer here. Let's see if we can zoom in on me here. We even have a zoomer here. So we can zoom in on my hat, and I can bend down a little bit or put the screen up a little bit. There we go. So there's my Cannabis hat that's 30 freaking years old. It's beautiful, and it lasted all these years. It even doesn't have a plastic backing. It has a incredible loop here. I'm not loop, but buckle that is high quality. This hat is one of my faves, so I must have worn that one a lot. And then a Hemp Fest hat that I got. Here is my Make America Hemp Again. Let's see. So you kind of know where we're coming from with this one. So Make American Hemp Again. And so let's see if I can bring up the colors here on this one. There we go. So the green is from the green screen here, but this is a beautiful hat. And I'm going to see if this is, if I can read the company here. It's Grassroots California Limited Edition. And let's see if this one's made out of hemp. It says here on the, it says Grassroots California, made with 100% viscose from hemp. Okay, and hemp satin. So again, we are going to incredibly get a window of sound here, and we're going to go hemp hooray for all the people navigating the hemp clothing industry, because that's pretty far out. Is that I'm stacking all my hats over here. And so one of my favorite hats here from the Flight Inspired Tree Planted for Every Product. A tree is planted for every product, made with 100% hemp. Okay, this hat is one of my faves, and it is 100% hemp. And there you go. It's really beautiful, and it is a hat that I wear often. And when it's missing, it never gets lost, but I hang it on a hook that it shouldn't be hung on. So what I've learned in my life is to have a place for everything. So with all my hats, I have a little hat zone in mi casa, but this is a beauty. And again, it's hemp, and it's got sacred geometry on it, and the inside is beautiful. We don't have the light on there, but we're going to show you. The brim here is Native American, and it looks like a 6-pointed star there for Hanukkah. And underneath is some sacred geometry, and that's really beautiful. So hemp hooray for all these companies. And we'll give a little honker there and a DJ horn. Yeah, now. So for my suits, I decided to have a business suit. In fact, I'll go get a jacket and I'll show you how these work. So everybody, here's my jacket. Here's my jacket, and I will zoom out here on our Zoom portal here. So here's one of my hemp jackets that I made. So because it's got a green lining, I'll close it up here and show you this beautiful hemp jacket. And it's got a stash pocket right here on the sleeve, so you can see my hand going into a pocket there. Boom, boom. So that's your stash pocket. I put on every jacket, and let's put this baby on and then show you that I'm not messing around with hip hop, because nobody at the Grammys wears hemp, and they could, because we can manufacture these anywhere. So I've got my hemp vest on. And so I've got my hemp jacket on now. Let's close this baby up here and show you how it looks formally. It's a hemp fashion show, everybody. And so I put snaps on all my clothing, because buttons always unravel and get all abused. And hempers, or hempies, or 420 people are pretty darn rugged in their movement in life, and so they're wearing their clothing and they're ripping them open and this and that. So that's why I use snaps. And so let's move this over here so you can see more of this jacket here, and I'll bring her down and show you how beautiful the pockets have. They are real pockets, and so it's just a champion design, designed by me and by James Freeborn. He made my first design, and then I made another jacket. I made the black jacket. I have a green jacket in Vietnam with my friend Dan. But the coolest thing is that I wanted to have a hoodie for an incredible night jacket. Okay, so let's take away my my backdrop here for a second here. So I'm going to take away my green screen, and there we go. So I'm going to show you the formal hoodie jacket. Whoops. I just saw somebody come to my door, and there we go. That was like FedEx there, so I can see outside my studio. So anyway, so I decided to make this hemp hoodie. Okay, it's beautiful. It's satin lined. It's hemp, and it buttons down to this beautiful jacket. So you go to a wedding, to a bar mitzvah, or to a hemp event, and can you imagine Snoop and Willie and Tommy, everybody wearing a jacket, and then going boom and having their hoodie? But not only did we make these beautiful hemp hoodies out of beautiful Larry Serban Hemp Traders fabric, lined in incredible green satin, in green, but we have it also in black. And let's see if I can get this on properly. And there we go. So how's that for breakdancing, everybody? So take a screenshot of that baby, and let's manufacture clean, organic hemp clothing, and let's start growing it in America. So I'll leave my hemp hat on here for a minute. Let's check our phone here to see if anybody's coming on board. Let's see here. So we have got so many people checking in, but nobody is coming on board today to talk yet. So we've got a few more minutes left in the show here, and I'm just really blessed that that I've got my hemp hoodie on and my hemp jacket. And prisoners, don't forget, we are totally conscious of you this week and ready for you. I'm going to prop my desk up before I lose it, and I'm not even boned here. I'm really having a good time today, but we've got to keep my desk up or we're gonna get in trouble there. So my desk almost went down. So how are you today? How are you navigating, everybody? And let's see if I can put on my green screen again. And now I've got a rainbow interior of my hat there, but I really like having some tie-dye in my life. So they haven't made tie-dye illegal yet. They haven't made hemp fabric illegal. So you can have it, you can wear it. And why should our freaking prisoners be in jail for a plant? So along with a lot of my projects, I want to share with you right now something special. I'm going to be doing a drop on the blockchain and raise money in a fund project for our prisoners. And I want to gift you a restitution fund and do some projects here for the rest of my days on the planet. Music, concerts. I want to raise money for you and for your families and for all the time that you've been in. And so I'm getting ready to do some videos on teaching you to make art in prison. And all those pieces will become pieces on the blockchain that we can sell for you, because you can't do that, and for your families. That money will go to your specific family. So we're doing a prison art project, and I'm really excited about that, and that's coming on board. I'm getting all my paperwork together. I'm joining up with different people, and the more we talk about it, the more we manifest freedom, we manifest abundance, and we visualize these beautiful souls coming home. I mean, I got a beautiful, beautiful card in the mail the other day from a prisoner that I never met. I mean, John Knock. Okay. Thank you, John. And thank you for coming home and for all your, worry, troubles, and woes. I mean, some of these people, Eddie Lepp said that he was 35 tons or kilos or whatever you want to do it. And Jeff Mazansky was in jail for 21.9 for 2 grams, 2.5 grams, less than a joint. So everybody, my project that I'm about to unravel and share with you a little bit here is pretty special. And it's in my heart. I spent time with the plant this year, photographing the plant, and I haven't yet gone public with it or dropped my my art or minted it to go up on the blockchain. But once I do, we're going to be really, really, really incredibly happy to, we're going to do a GoFundMe for all of these projects. For our golf tournament, we need to raise money to make that happen. Then we're going to raise more money during the tournament for you, for the prisoners. So that's my gift, and my holiday gift to you is to all the prisoners and the families, are the things that I'm designing to make happen. And so it's really great. I'm getting in tune with the Last Prisoner project. I'm already in I'm not going to say the word, but in that, you know what, with the Can Do Clemency, and with all the other projects that are going on for saving the hemp world, so, and the marijuana world, and the cannabis world. So I want to let you know, everybody, that it's time to share. It's time. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to screen share here. Okay, so it's time, everybody, to share with you. Let's see if I can get a darker background here. Boom. Boom. See if I can get a darker background here. Okay, so if I do that, and I go big, 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 big. There we go. So I go, now I go tab, boom. Okay. So when I share this project with you, I want you to realize that we are going to be having a ball with all the prisoners that came home during these projects. We're going to invite them to the concerts. We're going to have them on stage. We're going to be doing a movie about the families, and we're going to keep on this thread. So in your own life, take a thread, take to stitch your blanket that keeps you warm, and to know that when you go to sleep at night, that you've done good. Okay, that you've done good, that you're making a difference. So just like Hemp Trader, just like Weeds Day, next week, I want to share with you that we have on slate Tommy Chong to come on next week. Not sure if Tommy will be available, but we would love to have you, Tommy. And we've already done a call out for him for our World 420 Day. Every fourth Weeds Day is 420, World 420 Day. And we do a meditation for 42 seconds and visualize everybody coming home. So thank you, everybody, for listening today. Let's go ahead and share with you my project here. I'm going to put some music on here, see if we can get some Smoke-a Jane here on. And so we just got Amy Lou, a little message to Amy Lou, which we hope that she feels better. She says she's sick as a dog. And so we are going to now navigate after my hoodie keeps slipping down. We're going to navigate as soon as I get some music on. Let's get some music on for this slideshow. See if we can get some smoke. So we are going to go. Okay, so we got some Pamela Maxwell on, and we're really excited to share with you now a few images from my upcoming drop here. So I haven't shown anybody these except for the people on my team. So here we go. All these shots don't take 10 minutes. They take me like an hour to learn how to do these. I've got the site for non-fungible weed token, NFWT. So that's going to happen, but these are going to be my drops here. These are going to be available in editions of probably, we'll probably do 10 of each. And I just have a ball with not only photographing and learning and spending time with the plant, which I never really have done until this year. But I even grew from seed this year, and then this beautiful plant and my photographs are just my own vision of learning and talking to the plants privately, and now they're going to become public, and I'm going to share with you just some of my images here that are coming out, and you'll be able to purchase these as non-fungible tokens, and then also canvas prints are available. So we're just really excited to share with you some of my imagery that I've been designing. Each one of these images takes me over an hour to do. So just think, there's 116 images right now, 119, I think. And just think that that's how many hours I spent on this. There's my poster. I also have posters for sale. These are my 3D posters that were made in China several years ago for my movie. And so I'm just blessed to have had time in the studio with the plant this year, with the mama plant. And it was really amazing to be able to go in close and to spend some time, especially with my photography, my digital photography these days. I'm learning my old school lenses, my father's lens on my dad's Hasselblad. I have a macro lens for that, which is a very, very fancy lens. And I got a adapter this year, and I can put that on my digital camera now. And so I'm really excited about that. And so some of these are made with that camera, and it makes me like a child again with new technology and new cameras. So I'm really excited to be sharing with you my my drop here that's going to happen. Not yet, because I'm getting ready to put this into book format and to share with the world. So enjoy today's little sneak preview here of my photography. That's my 50th birthday show down at the Slot Canyons. Okay. And so, yes, all of these are my own photographs, and we're just blessed to share them with you. Even there's a mushroom shot in there, mushrooms that I grew to eat. So just look out for when I do publish. It's going to be awesome and really fun. So I'm excited that I got to spend time with the plant and to bring you incredible high resolution imagery that you can own fairly soon, not yet. So here we go, everybody. I'm going to come back out of here and go back to my live party here, and let's bring that on board and that up here. Let's see who has checked in. So we've got Lucady. We love you, Lucady. So here we go. So we're going to go boom, 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 boom. So we're doing some back office today because our eCam did not go into our Zoom channel today, and we've got a few more minutes here before we play our outro. And so let's go get Smoka's second video, okay, and share that with you. So if I stop share, no, so I'm still sharing, everybody. And thank you for enjoying my my newest photography from the incredible bud world here. But let's go get some smoke out here. So let's see. Thank you, brother. Smoke a chain. Okay, so here is. So I'm going to turn off. I'm going to turn off that and bring us to puff, puff, puff. Okay, so Humboldt County. Puff, puff, puff. We'll do the top one. Enjoy the bass. Here it comes. Pump it up, everybody. And prisoners, we're coming for you. Hempy Holidaze, we haven't forgot you. No way, no how. Write your prisoners a letter. Go to the Can Do Clemency or to Freedom Grow and find them, or contact me and we'll tell you how to send a prisoner a holiday greeting. And send your Congress people totally a letter to your local state and say, please release all nonviolent 420 POWs. Humboldt County, where it all started. Pop, 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 pop. I got my Dr. Demento whistle, everybody. We've got our DJ party horn. So we thank you. Smoke a Jane, and we're so blessed to have you on board. And we're going to blow you up on stage with Snoop. Let's figure that out, everybody. And know that I love you so much, and that let's see if we can bring in me. Here I am. So let's bring in the backdrop, and let's bring in me again. Here I am. So I'm really blessed to have Hemp Traders on board. lifersamovie.com, everybody. That's where you can see and watch our movie with Tommy Chong and with other incredible people that are testimonializing everything. And since we're sharing screen again, I'm going to go right to our outro and say it's been a great holiday show, and we don't need no freaking co-host. We got me, myself, and I. So Jeffy Fresh saying, hey, Jeff Eichen here saying, hemp, hooray. Love you so much. And still upset with all the prisoners being in jail for a, let's see if I can get rid of Smoko's goodies and then come back to me. So I'm really blessed to be part of the solution, part of bringing our prisoners home and sharing with you the goodness of the day. So everybody, stay hydrated. Pray for us, for all of our prisoners coming home. Get ready for new things coming your way from my way and the highway. So number 3 is weed, and hold it forwards, everybody. Don't do the other thing backwards. That's a little gangy. And 2 is peace, and that's F Schedule 1. We want to end Schedule 1. And my dear condolences to the rapper that was taken from us this week, and for all the people in the concert that were taken, and for the victims of the tornado and of COVID. So stay safe, stay incredibly happy, you guys, and let's grow more hemp and bring the medicine to the planet. And remember, lifersamovie.com/donate helps me to stay where I am, And so love you all, everybody. Even if I don't know you, love is probably the golden rule and golden thread in my life and my journey. So here we go with our outro. Hemp Hemp Hooray, and happy Hempy holidays, everybody. So here we go. Thank you, Emma, for your drawing of Uncle Jay. And again, we're not IBM Presents anymore. We are definitely Pod TV going global. POD TV.
Hello, everybody. It's WEEDSDAYS.
POD TV with POD TV, POD, POD TV, POD.
And thank you so much for this holidays cheer and our holiday letter drive. Send your prisoner a letter. So tune in and we'll tell you how to do that on WEEDSDAY, noon Pacific time.
Thank you, Last Prisoner Project.
:00.
Thank you, Freedom Grow.
Turn your peace on.
Thank you, Amy Pova and Can Do Clemency. And thanks, everybody, for coming home and for being patient and beautiful. My heart is still tight for people being in jail. Thank you, Katie May, for being a hempstress. And everybody, Hemp Hemp Hooray, Hempy Holidays. And that's all I know. All my art's available. Just get in touch with me and we'll send you a canvas print. And know that we're coming for you. Hemp Hemp Hooray, Hempy Holidays. And that's all I got for you today. Thank you, everybody. And let's see if we can bring me up again. Boom. Boom. There I am. So love you, everybody. Hemp Hemp Hooray. And we can get our cursor out of the cursed way. And peace.